Lawyer is asking me to set you a bond. I don't know. You know, I've never met you before. I don't know you. I don't know how dangerous of a person.
Right from the...
Whoa. Did you catch that? A Whizzinator, yes, that's literally a fake device to cheat a drug test. And now, this case just went from bad to felony level messy.
Start. The tension is thick. A 24-year-old defendant, Miss Howard, is sitting in front of a judge who doesn't know her and frankly doesn't trust her. Multiple states, multiple charges, and a past that reads like a crime novel. From burglary to robbery, federal probation, and even evading police with a leg monitor on, this case isn't just about setting bond. It's about whether the system dares to give her another chance. Stay tuned.
I give you a bond. Are you going to go back? I don't know. I know that you're going to tell me it's little gumdrops and rainbows, but how you are on paper tells me who you are, because everybody tells me one thing, but when they get on paper, they're a completely different person. So I got to get to know you before we set you a bond. Mm. So Amy, tell us about Miss Howard.
Yes, Judge. She's wanted from Nebraska County, Nebraska, for burglary, felony 2A, theft of unlawful taking 5,000 plus.
And there it is, the gavel drops. The judge has officially lost patience. When you keep breaking court orders, mercy runs out fast.
And conspiracy to commit a class 2A. State is opposed to a bond based, one, on the charges that she's wanted for, two, on the fact that she has previously been a fugitive in your...
Did you catch that? Not only is Miss Howard facing Nebraska burglary charges, but she's also got prior from South Carolina and is currently on federal probation for a drug conspiracy case in Arkansas. That's 3 states in play. This isn't just one mistake. It's a trail of criminal footprints across the map. Viewers, let me ask you this. If you were the judge, would you even consider granting her bond knowing this rap sheet?
Oh, really?
Yes, from South Carolina for robbery.
What happened with that case? Do you know?
I believe they picked her up in that case.
Oof. That's a brutal call-out. The judge isn't sugarcoating anything here, he's practically holding up a mirror to this defendant's reality.
Yes, they picked her up in that case. Her most recent conviction was also back in 2024 for an evading with a motor vehicle out of Fleischer County. Day has also indicated to me that she is on federal probation right now.
That's out of Arkansas, Judge. That's what she's on bond for. She is on the leg, has the leg monitor on for that.
What's she on federal probation for?
What are you on probation out for?
I think like a drug conspiracy.
Where?
A conspiracy?
Out of where?
Arkansas.
That's the case at Arkansas, Judge.
Possession with intent to distribute.
This is an important turn. Instead of just punishment, the judge is pivoting toward rehabilitation, trying to find the why behind the behavior.
It looks like her release date is 2020.
So is that different from what she has in Nebraska, the federal probation case, or are you talking about, is that the same one?
Nebraska should be different. What she's wanted for right now is the burglary. So the basis of the probation, the federal probation, would be the possession with intent to distribute.
Got it.
That's out of Arkansas. When she was in Arkansas, Nebraska put a hold on her, but they didn't come get her.
So let's get this right. Here in Harris County, in 22, you have a burglary of a building, a failure to identify oneself as a fugitive from justice.
Notice how the family keeps pleading for leniency while the court focuses on accountability. Tough love in real time, folks.
This is meaning you're trying to evade law enforcement. You have a prior fugitive case from 21. You have another failure to ID from 2024. You're on federal probation in some other state. You have another open burglary in Nebraska, and you had an evading in a motor vehicle in Montgomery County.
This is where it all comes together. Burglary, fugitive status, probation violations.
Bond revoked, and that's a big deal. It means no more freedom until the court sees progress. Actions finally caught up with him.
And even attempted evading. The judge is clearly overwhelmed by the sheer number of offenses piling up on Miss Howard's record. It's almost like a legal game of whack-a-mole. Every time one case ends, another pops up. The big question hanging in the air. How do you weigh the right to bond against the undeniable risk she poses to the public? Think about that.
And you want me to set you a bond? Should I? Really?
Ms. Howard, how long have you been in Houston? How long have you lived in Houston?
All my life.
Okay. You currently were on a probation and you have a leg monitor pursuant to that, correct?
Right.
Okay. And you had a leg monitor on you when they pulled you over, is that correct?
Right.
Okay. Did you attempt to flee from at that time?
No.
Okay. And that's what you're aware of that case up in Nebraska.
Not until my lawyer had told me to turn myself in, but they said when we were in court day for that.
I don't want you to talk about the cases now.
Okay.
How old are you, ma'am? How old are you?
24.
You're 24 and you have all those priors. You scare me, Miss Howard. You truly do. Because if I put my name on a bond, I don't want something bad to happen. And as history dictates, and as the paper says, it's, sometimes we have to protect people from themselves because they're their own worst enemy. You know, you scare me. I can't give you a bond.
And there it is. The hammer drops. The judge denies bond, calling Miss Howard her own worst enemy. With multiple priors, probation violations, and pending burglary charges, this decision feels less like punishment and more like protection for her and for society. It's a sobering reminder that at some point the past catches up. If you found this case as shocking as we did, make sure to hit that like button. Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns.
It's hopscotch with states with the criminality. It can't just happen. And you have a prior one from here as well. I just can't do it, ma'am. It just, at some point, it comes time, the bill comes due. That's now.
You already executed a waiver, Judge.
Okay. All right. Thank you.